It is time for your starting lineups, brought to you by your local Lexus dealers. The Lakers have Mr. Paul Caldwell-Pelt.
Well, they lead at 32 and 29. The Lakers are at 26 and 34. The adventure. East versus West, and Lonzo Ball comes up with a takeaway. Wrestled it from Whiteside. This is Caldwell-Pope scooping for the score. Lakers 11th in the West. Long shot to make the playoffs. Dragic ties the game.
He's actually guarding the center because Lopez can shoot from the outside. He's a much more long-range shooter than Randall.
And he's missed one from each corner. Here comes Ingram, streaking through for the score. In the draft 2 years ago. Nice spin by the Dragon. Out to Jay Rich, loads up a three. Kaboom! That's a big shot. Pull the game for mine. Lonzo Ball. 6'6" rookie point guard at UCLA. Set up Randall, drew the foul on White. Winslow against Ingram, two former Duke Blue Devils. Winslow threw it away. The Heat's second turnover.
Yeah, teams are starting to stay home on that drive by Winslow.
And Lonzo Ball quickly to the loose ball. Back to Randall. You can see why they average 90 shots a game. Caldwell-Pope for three. Off transition, loose ball, Ingram runs to it. But Tony, I like the energy that the Lakers have started the game with. I don't like it, but you got to respect handle on Randall. And quickly, Richardson with the steal, took it away from Lopez. First Lakers turnover. Winslow finishes.
Yeah, with the right hand off the...
Here's Dragic. Again drawing two defenders. Out to Richardson. Nice flip. Bam with the slam.
Jay Rich with
the first quarter. Lakers ahead by 9. Ingram, nice pass to Caldwell-Pope. Against Magruder, missing the three. So Rodney Magruder, the early entrance into his second game. Dragic, what a play. Oh, boy. He's missed first 36 with Cleveland, coming back from the hip injury, and then gets traded to the Lakers. Bam! Kabam! A 13-4 run for Miami and a rebound for Bam. James Johnson, backhanded flip. Oh. Dragic swings it back to Wade, into the corner, Magruder. On the drive, bam with another slam. Oh, 6. Throws it away, but it needs third turnover.
Yeah, his pass was deflected.
Here comes Brandon Ingram. They hesitated for him. He was a second-team all-rookie player last year in the league. Dragic circles. With a heat down 4, finds Magruder for 3. Season after missing the first 60 games of the season. Oh, Thomas got 3. First bucket. 5'9" Isaiah Thomas.
He went right at Dragic and then around him.
Here's Dwayne Wade's first shot. Picking up right.
I would.
Under a minute left in the first. That's Kyle Kuzma knocking in a triple. 3 on the board in his first quarter. James Johnson slides by Kuzma, sets up Magruder. Kaboom!
He does not miss an open.
Ingram against Bam. Cross court to Kuzma. Oh my. Bam! What a play! A two-handed.
It's got to be when we won our first championship in 2006.
I think that's a pretty good memory for all.
Only one first time.
Yeah, that first time is the best. Danny, thank you.
Franchise. Yet a very high level of interest remains in Southern California and around the world about the Lakers. A moment ago, replaced Dragic. Here comes Dwayne against Zubac. Hangs in the air and hits. Not for profit. Here comes Thomas. 3 in transition. Get back in transition. Miami's down by 8. They've been outscored in this quarter, 13-2. Thomas lobbing for Randall, puts it in and a foul.
2 against New Orleans. That one and the one in New York are my 2 favorite games. I like the one in New York because of 20,000 New Yorkers.
Olynyk goes on the short hook. Get the feeling the Heat are not comfortable playing at this tempo as Thomas scores again. For 10 shooting, he already has 16 points. His best game ever against Miami. Wade bottled up by Ball. Impossible shot!
He had to shoot it over the backboard. It actually touched the backboard.
5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. This is Kuzma against Olenek, and he gets the run. Winslow for three. Come on! First half. We could be talking defense in the Heat locker room at halftime. You know they will. Winslow. Come on! Back to back. He's the leading rebounder in this game, along with Bam Adebayo. Dragic. Rejected by Lopez. The lead for Thomas. Magruder gives chase to Nova. Lakers feasting off Miami's turnover streak. James Johnson. Kaboom on the white side dunk. His first field goal. 11 in the first quarter. 10 more here in the second. 2 on the shot clock. Lopez unloads and hits, of course, for the Lakers. They're at 61% first half shooting. Dragic, yes. There's Caldwell Pope. Again, another Pope against Miami this year. He gave up 75 points at Chicago in the first half early. Wade hits the run. Heat are down by 11. Here's Lopez launching a three.
Yeah, see this, they ran the same play, Eric. Bam that time was trying to help on the cut, and Lopez was open.
78 triples this year for the 7-footer out of Stanford. And there's a 3 ball for Wade. His 27th of the year.